We're gonna load him in on Zoom. Guys, if you're calling in via Zoom, make sure you turn your microphone on, please. When I load you in, it's gonna ask you to turn your mic on. So make sure you do that. Mateo, how are you?
Hello, Isaiah.
What's going on? Where are you calling in from?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Hey, thanks for calling in. What's going on today, bro?
I was wondering if the four temperaments are biblical.
Say it again, though. What was that?
The four temperaments, like
The
sanguine,
fourth
choleric,
empowerments?
temperaments.
What are those? I don't even know what that is.
Like sanguine, choleric, phlegmatic, and melancholic.
I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. What is that from? Where did you learn that from?
Well, it's like to categorize people. Like if you are more like a leader, you're a sanguine. If you are more reserved, you're a melancholic. But I saw like your video about the Enneagram.
Oh,
I don't know how.
yeah. Oh, you're saying temperaments, like the four temperaments.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, is it like a personality test that you're taking to see what you are?
Not exactly, but the other time I was taking one, but like in the options to choose like a test, there was an Enneagram test, and I don't know if those two are related or something.
Yeah, the Enneagram was invented by an occultist, and it has a lot of new age principles, new age ideas, new thought practices. So the Enneagram is definitely not biblical. And I know everybody's trying to categorize people. I don't know about the four temperaments. I've never really heard of those, but I know what you're talking about, like melancholy and all those things that you're saying, the type of personalities. I don't know that it's wrong to be like, I'm like this, because everybody is going to fit into one of those categories, but I wouldn't read about it. I wouldn't practice it. I wouldn't be buying books, and I wouldn't be telling people like, you're a 4, you're a 3, this temperament, that temperament, because we're all made in the image of God, but we're all distinctly designed. And a lot of those tests, like for example, the Enneagram, it gives you 9, 10, whatever it is, numbers, and everybody falls into one of those numbers. So there's no one that falls outside of it. And that's kind of just sounds like what you're talking about. The temperaments is these are just different categories to say you're like this and you're like that. You're a leader, you're a type A personality, type B. It's not wrong to say that, like you're a type A personality. I mean, if you are, you are, but I wouldn't start like reading books or creating a whole doctrine about it or studying like the Enneagram, for example. And the Enneagram, for example, is definitely bad because again, it was made by an occultist and it's new age. So it was created, by a spiritual occultist. So that's why I would stay away from that. But if you're just telling somebody, hey, you're a leader, hey, you're this, you're that, I don't see anything wrong with that. I wouldn't start studying it.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. The problem is like, I have my system of the school is a Christian system, but in those pages, that's what the books are called, and they teach about the temperaments, and like in a section that is called actually wisdom. So and it says something like, that the temperaments help you to see the uniqueness of like that God created you, and like that. And I don't know, I just didn't want to.
And this is Christian curriculum?
Yes.
Is it ACE? Is it the School of Tomorrow?
Yes, ACE.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. I did ACE growing up. My kids actually do ACE right now. It's all Bible-based curriculum. Yeah, my kids are all doing ACE. And we actually had ACE. I had an orphanage for a while in the Philippines, and we used ACE curriculum. So my kids are doing the same books I did growing up. It's very old school. It hasn't changed in like 30, 40 years. But they do paces like that with Ace is the kid, right? The boy, and then there's a dog. I forgot the dog's name. But
I think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think if you're, like I said, making a practice or a doctrine over it, or you're getting an Enneagram, then that's wrong. But yeah, people have different temperaments. I don't think that's wrong to be like, hey, this person's this temperament, this person's that temperament.
Okay, I was just scared I was like getting into something occultist or something like that.
Yeah, no, the paces are legit. I look at, I did them growing up, and then I looked through all my kids' stuff, and they're legit.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for calling in.
Bye.
God bless you. Yeah, a lot of people here was like, I did paces too. I did all the paces growing up. It's so funny, guys, because my kids doing homework with them, it's the same paces I did growing up. They have not changed one word in them. They're just very old school. If you've done ACE, you know your handwriting's got to be perfect. The whole thing. You learn cursive, and they have the Bible scriptures in every single page, which is cool.